Okay, quick review of multiplying. Remember that if you're going to multiply, the very first thing you have to do is you have to factor. You do not want to try and multiply giant numbers, so factor everything down so that you can reduce it. Remember, you cannot reduce unless you're in factored form. And then finally, make sure that you simplify it and multiply things out. Make it look nice. Okay, so in this first example, x is going to remain x on the top. On the bottom, okay, let's write this out. On the bottom, this is going to factor into, oh, whoops, let's try and write this a little nicer. There we go. It's going to factor into x minus 3, x minus 2. Again, this is a trinomial, so you're looking for factors of a positive 6 that make a negative 5. That's negative 3 and 2. On the top, you'll be able to factor out a 3, leaving you with a 2 minus x. And on bottom, the only thing you could do to that is maybe x times x. Okay, so that's how we ended up here. So let's erase all of this stuff out of the way here. Okay, so that's how we got here, all right? Then we are going to now reduce out anything so that we can just multiply small numbers. So factors that are the exact same that we can cancel are those two x's. Nothing else is exactly the same, but we do have exact opposite factors. And remember, exact opposite factors leave behind the negative 1. Everything that can be reduced has been reduced, so we are just ready to write our simplified answer, and we're going to have a negative 3 over x times x minus 3. You can, if you want to, go ahead and write out, okay, you can go ahead and multiply that out, so you've got a negative 3 over x squared minus 3x. That's just fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, all right, let's look at the second one. So on the second one, we are going to factor this. The x on the top left remains the same. On the bottom, we can factor out a 3, leaving us x plus 4. On the top right, again, we have another binomial, so all you can do is take out what they have in common, and so we are taking x plus 4, and then x remains x. So here we are. That's where we are with that. Canceling out factors that are the same. One of the x's on top will cancel out one of the x's on the bottom. The x plus 4 and the x plus 4 would cancel, leaving us just with an answer of x over 3. Hope this review helps.